Hello friends, so in today's video we will be looking into GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot is basically a AI based coding assistant, and recently GitHub has added a new plan. So recently GitHub has added a free plan which includes up to 2000 completions and 50 chat requests per month. So earlier it was having these three plans, and still if you need more than these, then you can go for any of these paid subscription plan. So earlier it was having this most popular plan which was free for first 30 days, and later on it used to charge $10 per month. Also, GitHub Copilot is available on these platforms. So GitHub, Vscode, Visual Studio, Xcode, JetBrains IDEs like IntelliJ, WebStorm, PyCharm. So all these are supported, NeoVim and Azure Data Studio. So these platforms are supported by GitHub Copilot. Now to get started with it, all you need to have is a account on GitHub. So you can create one account. So I already have an account, and if I open this, this is the Copilot chat browser window. So here I can ask it questions like, what is GitHub? So Copilot will now try to answer this. So GitHub is a web-based used for version control and collaborative software development. It leverages Git. So GitHub Copilot, let's ask it what is GitHub Copilot. So GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered code completion tool developed by GitHub and OpenAI. It assists developers by suggesting code snippets and entire function in real time based on the context of the code being written, thereby increasing productivity and reducing the time spent on repetitive coding tasks. So basically, GitHub Copilot can be used in your IDE, where it can help you by providing code completions and suggestions while you are developing your code. Also, this Copilot chat window will be open inside the IDE once you install the GitHub Copilot plugin into it. So we will be using VS Code. So let me open the VS Code. Yeah. So I already have the Copilot extension installed. So if you go to extension, you can search for GitHub Copilot. So I have these two extension already installed. So once you install these extension, you can go to go to this account section, and from here right now I've logged in into the plugin. So from here you can log in into your account, GitHub account, and then you will be available with this. So let me close this first. So if I click on this, it will open the Copilot chat. This is the same chat window. We can ask the similar questions like what is GitHub Copilot. So it is now generating the answer. GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered code completion tool developed by GitHub in collaboration with OpenAI. It assists developing by suggesting code snippets, functions, and even entire classes based on the context of the code being written. So if you see, the good thing about Copilot is it interacts just like human, and if you see, it doesn't send the same answer every time. So the same question, it might reply in a different way, the way the human replies. Okay, so now let me close. Now let me minimize this. So I've created one folder here, Copilot demo. Okay. So let me okay. Okay, so now let's add one file. Okay, so I've created a new file, new Python file sample.py, and it says control.I, press control plus I to ask GitHub Copilot to do something. So let me Control plus I. Okay, so it has opened an interactive chat. Sorry, interactive prompt. So it has opened an interactive prompt to ask any question to the Copilot, and it is, if you see, it is powered by GPT 4o. So let me ask it to write a code to reverse a string. Okay. So you can see that GitHub Copilot has added this question to add this. So if I want to have rerun the chat, okay. So provide a further suggestion, we can do rerun. To accept that, we can click on accept, it will accept it. If you want to discard it, we can discard it. Also, we can respond to a co-pilot, whether it was helpful or not unhelpful. This will help Copilot to further improve its learning. So this is basically our rewards that we are providing. If Copilots give us a positive or answers that we are happy with, we will give it a thumbs up, which will let the Copilot know that the user accepted this answer. If we do a thumbs down, that means the Copilot will know that this answer is not relevant, or is the user is not satisfied with it. So this is rewards going to help it. So let me give it a thumbs up. Okay, and let's accept it. Okay, so let me run this file. So if you see this, this is working fine. Hello world, and it is the reverse string is this one. The the code is working fine. Now let's ask something else. Maybe, you know, let me ask it how we can create a Python virtual environment. Okay, so it says create environment, use the command to create a, so in command palette, okay, select in interpreter, let me click on this V environment. Let me use this. Okay, so it has created a virtual environment inside my project folder. Now if I open my or run this, okay, let me open my terminal. Now if I open my terminal, it has loaded my virtual environment. If you see here, it also says Control I to ask GitHub Copilot to do something. Control I, run sample.py. Okay, so it has provided me the command to run it. Let me click on this, insert into terminal. It has inserted inside the terminal, and if I do enter, I can just click on run. Yeah, so there was two ways. So there was a run button as well available. So clicking on run button also will executed the command which was displayed by the Copilot. Okay, so let us create one more code and one more file, and let's ask it to write some more codes. So let's create a tic-tac-toe game. Okay, Okay, let's see whether it is able to create this game or not. So see, it has started writing all the code. Okay, let's accept it. Okay, it has written lots of code here, and let's try to run it. Okay. The board doesn't look good. Let me run again. Okay, so the board doesn't look very nice. 1 2 3. Okay, let us pro 0 1. Please enter the row. Okay, it's asking me to enter the row. Let's enter the one. Enter the column 1. Okay, so it has added here. Now next player, it is asking us to do. So let's play 2 and 3. Sorry. Okay, so it gave an error because we needed to 0 1 2 option was there, so error handling is not there as of now. Okay, so let's run again. First 1 1, then 2 2 0 1 2 0 2 1. So it says player X wins. Okay, so this is the way we can actually write code with the help of Copilot. Okay, if I want to do something else as well, let me ask it or let me ask to explain the previous code. So if I select all, click on Copilot, explain. Okay, the provided code implements a simple command line version of the tic-tac-toe game in Python. Print boards function is responsible for displaying the current state of the game board. Okay, so it has provided the explanation for it. If I ask it to so let me now ask it to do something else like create a function generate RSA key pairs. Okay, it has saved, but it has lots of error. Fix using Copilot. Okay, let us accept this. Do we have any error? Yes, we have error here. Okay, it has test this function. Okay, what it is providing here. Okay, let's run this now. Okay, so it has actually generated the key pairs. Okay, also we can ask it to other things, like we can ask to generate a plant UML diagram as well. So generate a plant UML diagram, or let us write generate a sequence diagram for MTLS flow. Okay, it says sorry, I can't assist with that. Generate a means diagram explaining two-way TLS. Give us plant UML code for two-way TLS sequence diagram. Let's see. Okay, so earlier I think the copilot thought that we are asking us to generate a diagram. Now since this is not supported inside this chat window in the plugin which we are using in the IDE, so it was not able to provide us the answer. And once we change the prompt to ask it to provide us the plant UML code for a two-way MTLS sequence, it provided us. So let us install a plant UML plugin or plant UML extension. Let me install this. Okay, it is installed. Now let me create one file, mtls.plant.uml, and if I apply in editor, insert at cursor, copy. Let's do it, apply in editor. Okay, it has added it here. Let me close this window and let us run this and see whether how this code works. Okay, so this is the diagram or the plant UML code for two-way TLS provided by the GitHub Copilot. So it says client hello, server hello, then there is a certificate exchange, server provides server certificate, then server key exchange is happening, then it is asking for a certificate, then it is sending a server hello, then client is asking for a certificate, then key exchange, then it is verifying the certificate, cipher specification are being exchanged, and then it is done. Then there are finally the handshake is done at this step, and then they are doing a uh, actual data application data communication. The request and response is happening here. So I think we can do all these things. We can generate the code and all. So obviously it cannot generate a image or a diagram inside the IDE plugin or extension, but it can provide you code like plant UML. Also, it can provide you the mermaid code as well, that is also used to generate the sequence diagrams and the class diagrams and all. So that's all for today's video, and I think this will help you guys getting started with Copilot, and I will be exploring more on these, and if I found more interesting things that we can do using the Copilot, will like to share with you all. And also, if you guys want me to explore anything with Copilot, you can add it in the comments. I will look into it. So thanks all, and bye bye.